I don't have cats, but I have a cat, and I am so protective of her. So I totally related with Mac until he had his character shift and became adventurous, and then I had to act. It was really exciting. I met my kids for the first time. I hadn't met them before, but I've, acted against them and their performances for years, genuinely years now. So, really surreal moment. It's rare that you meet someone that you've been working with for 5 years, 5 years later. That was part of the reason I wanted to do the movie. I think Elizabeth Banks was already going to do it, and I'm just a huge fan of hers. And I knew her a little bit personally back then too. And I just thought she was wonderful. So I was like, yeah, I want to do this to work with her. So many other the other movies coming out aren't for everyone. Sometimes something awkward happens on screen, and you have to like avoid your parents' eyes all day. Not in this movie. Grown-ups will connect with it too because it's really about family, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I think it's genuinely one of the best-looking movies of all time. It's gorgeous. Benjamin did such a beautiful job. Doing voice work is it's very different from acting, acting on screen because you can really change your performance months later. I think the movie keeps adjusting, and your performance keeps adjusting, and your character keeps adjusting. If you're doing a movie where you're on screen, a couple weeks later you're like, oh, that scene I did, that wasn't exactly my character. I wish I could go back and do it. You can't. With this, you really can, and you discover your character over months, and you always have the freedom to go back and adjust something. So for an overthinker like me, it's paradise.